Alright, hello everyone, I am Philly Doe. I am going to be jumping in here. Jill had to take off because he's under the weather, so I will be hopping in here for you. We are off to an interesting start already here. This is, could be quite an interesting one here. Panga's, well known for creating some absolutely brutal levels to clear. Certainly fun to watch him make them if you ever catch his streams. Really fun stuff. And playing against Failstream here, and should be a really exciting match. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one plays out. As I move along here, we've got Failstream still on the new soup level here and making their way through. Panga with a clear though, so is able to move on to the next one here. So on Panga's level here, clear condition, but so we'll see no checkpoint on this level. Has to reach the goal with a mushroom. And right off the bat finds a hidden block there, so that sends him spiraling down, and we'll see if that red coin is even necessary there, or if it's just used as a troll. Well, there goes the key, so doesn't look like that's going to be super important. Troll level here, not really surprising. We've seen quite a few of those today already, but as we carry on, there's also been some pretty interesting ones. The one that we see a Failstream on here right now, and this is the one that Panga just did previously. This is quite a good level, no trolls there, and just you know, one of those sort of high skill, quick reaction time levels, and Fail picks up the clear on that one, so up to 2 clears now. Panga with the skip there is decided to move on from that troll level and not wanting to have any more of that, and fair enough. Can certainly be a tough to keep going on those. I mean, you know, you find a couple troll blocks, hidden blocks, and you think, oh, I can, you know, maybe move on from this, but as it goes on and you find more and more trolls, moves on. So Fail finding the end of the level actually moved through quite quickly, but losing the power-up, it'd be extremely tough not to, I would imagine, getting through there with the power-up. Panga there with the clear on that side, so now on to a second clear for him as well. Fail getting caught up by that one of those hidden blocks right at the beginning there. We'll see if they decide to stick with this one. You know, it's one of those levels where, you know, it seems easy enough. All you have to do is make it to the beginning, just to power up. But it's kind of tricky, certainly, with the all of the trolls. So another clear now for Panga. So moves up to 3 there. Fail onto the dash block stage there. That one was quite a quick level for Panga, so we'll see if... Yeah, and Fail picks the clear up on that one very quick. So 3-3 once again. On different stages, but tied in the standing so far, and on 3. Panga not quite able to make it to the top there of that sort of Christmas tree of crisscrossing blocks there. We'll see another attempt now. Actually looks like a fairly interesting level. You're at least given a little bit of heads up to telegraph where the blocks will move to, and does have sort of the lore of the level, the previous knowledge from knowing where they split off, so we'll get into the pipe. And gets ejected straight into some thwomps. So unfortunate there, but is deciding to go again. Another clear on Fail's side there, so now 4 clears. This is a close one, certainly, but I think Panga, of course, now knowing exactly what's going to happen, so we'll be able to better prepare. Gets knocked off there, but does know what's coming, so at least has that knowledge, as Fail will also now be on this level, as they're almost exactly synchronized now, and we'll see who is able to complete this one first, or if anyone decides to skip. Going at it again here, each of them, they're both close. This is one of those levels, I think, that has the potential to be fairly quick, and, you know, really this intro part, once you understand how the blocks move, isn't super difficult, and Panga stuck it out and picks up the clear there. So now at 4 apiece, we'll see if Fail is also able to clear this level. Danger Run, the next level for Panga. Looks like Fail's going to be taking a skip. So also now on to Danger Run, it looks like. So both players once again on the same level. Now, with that skip from Fail, I believe they both have 1 left as they continue on to this speed run here. Hits that on-off block there, gets a little bit unfortunate there as it sends them to their death. This level so far has been pretty good in terms of that, but there's definitely some that you don't want to hit, and on your first run or second run through, it can certainly be hard to telegraph which ones exactly you need to hit, as you know, sometimes there's just no way to know. Fail, actually, good move there. Gets through the section that Panga had previously died at and finds the axe. So 5 clears now for Fail. Panga, we'll see if he can get over the top, and does so at almost the exact same time. It's like they're synced up totally. They're both at 5 clears now, so 4 minutes left and tied at 5 each. So they'll be heading into the next course. Tag on this one is short and sweet. Looks like there'll be some precision spike jumps. And very short level indeed. Flag is right there, so knowing that it's just a few jumps and a precision jump right into the flag, I imagine both players will be sticking with this if they can land that jump. Extremely quick level, only a few seconds, and Panga picks it up. Precision level, and Panga clears it. Fail now with a chance, and also picks up the flag. So wow, once again, we are at 6 clears apiece, tied up again, and they're both moving on to the... It's like looking in a mirror at this point. Next level, Mushroom Plains. A Super Mario Bros. 3 level here, and so far nothing too spectacular. We'll see what sort of dangers they come across. There's some plants. Looks like they need a key of some sort. Oh, but actually can just shell jump over the top, so Panga. Quick win there, doesn't need the key. Fail, we'll see if... Oh, and just misses the shell jump, and couldn't quite make it over. So, knows what to do now. We'll have a chance to retry it, but Panga now slightly ahead onto the next level with 7 clears. Fail, extremely close. We'll see the second attempt at this jump now, and makes it. So, once again, both at 7 clears, and we're all tied up. I feel like I keep saying it, but these players continue to stay neck and neck with each other. So we got our next level here. Reach the goal without taking damage is the clear condition. And needing just to run right, and Panga just misses that final jump right at the end, extremely close to making it. Fail, sees the end there, knows now what to do. And Panga makes the jump. 8 clears. See if Fail makes this jump now. And they do. 8 clears apiece. With only a minute left, if one of these players can take a level quickly and make a quick, just get just in front of the other player, one clear could make a huge difference here. Clear condition on this next level, reach the goal while holding a POW block. If neither player can clear this level, it could be headed to overtime. Oh. 50 seconds left on the clock. This is a speedrun level, but they'll only really have 1, maybe 2 maximum attempts at this level. Now, going through this POW block run here, needing to just break through, but players need to remember to hold on to 1 POW block here at the end. That is the clear condition. Oh, and they both make it at the same time. With 10 seconds left on the clock, it looks like we'll be headed to overtime. 9 clears apiece. Unless there's some crazy fast menuing, but I really doubt it. I have to imagine we'll be headed into the next level as the timer goes off, and we're headed into overtime. That's always exciting, especially here on the first round. Both players so close. 9 clears apiece as well. Very impressive play from both of them, really. Some really clean runs, and by course 4 or 5 there, we were neck and neck every single stage. Panga clearing up that stage there, but we'll just need to head into another level for the actual overtime stage. But did clear the level, so. Always exciting to get a few. Right in the first round, we had overtime last match as well, and on this one, same thing. So we'll see. They're just having a quick chat here, making sure to talk and make sure they get into the correct level. Just a quick discussion between the players at the moment. What an exciting set of levels, though, so far. A lot of really interesting stages, a couple troll stages early, and really just such impressive play. It seemed like they were between each other a couple seconds ahead, and then the other player would just eke out ahead of them, and they were so close, sometimes even clearing the level at almost identical times, and impressive work. At first level, they really spent a lot of time on both of them, and to what avail? Looks like they have decided on the course here. Demolition area, super expert. That will be the overtime stage to take the first round after 9 clears apiece. Interesting, the title being super expert, of course, this being our expert mode league, but we'll see if these players can make quick work of it. Interesting. Wow, already a checkpoint right at the beginning there. It's an interesting spot for it. And Panga gets the clear. First try. Impressive stuff. So first round going to Panga. I have to admit, I wouldn't quantify that as a super expert level, but that's what it's been called. And Panga, man, what a impressive run to get the one shot. So that will be the first round going to Panga. We'll see if Fail can get it back on this next round. How impressive would it be? And what a first round to be so close. I would absolutely love to see more levels just like that, where they're right neck and neck with each other. It makes it so much more fun to watch when they're, you know, one death could make all the difference if one player gets just ahead. So it looks like they will be starting on a 50-second speed run level here. See when they get going, but stratospheric sprint. I like the alliteration in the title. And they're off. So 15 minutes. Let's see how they do. They need 150 coin as the clear condition, but it is a speedrun level. Fail making a little bit more progress in this level here at the moment, as Panga starting over. Fail making their way up into the pipe. Interesting level so far. Thankfully, so far, it doesn't seem like there's been any trolls or anything like that. Just seems to be pure mechanical skills as they spin their way to victory up top. With the clear condition now, Fail has it, but needing to find the flag and does not. May have an idea of where it is now. It may be straight down there. But runs out of time, and so we'll need to do the level again. Is, of course, at least familiar with. See if they can find the end. This is one of those levels where if you get close to the end or even halfway through, you're spending at least 30 seconds each time. And while that may not seem like much, you do that 3 or 4 times and you've already burned through a couple minutes. And with such a tight time, they've got 15 minutes to get as many done as they can. And so we'll see if any of them take a skip on this. Fail knows where the ending is, presumably if it is straight down there, and that would be my hunch as well. However, like I said, taking all that time each time you don't make it can really add up. Panga has skipped the level, and looks like Fail will be moving on to the next level as well. Fly with the shoe. Clear condition here is you have to make it to the goal. You can't touch the ground once you've jumped. So they'll be making their way to the right here in the flying boot. It's an interesting level so far. Doesn't appear as though they've been in too much danger of hitting the ground. Could be some tricky sections here. Gets to some bullet bills and bonsai bills here, and over the top now for Panga, and excellent final jump, and so we'll take that clear. That's the first clear. Fail skipping that level, actually, and moving on. Sees the end of the stage, actually, finds a troll block there, but if they can avoid that, should be able to make it through this stage fairly quickly. Doesn't appear to be a super long level. As they head over to the right through the enemy spam. Fail has done this before, so knows where those blocks are, although Panga will try and sleuth them out here. Fail with the quick boo on the level, and Panga going up a little higher. Finds the blocks just above the platform, and we'll get over to the flag, so a second clear now. As Fail will do the same. So picks up first clear of the match for them. On to another level here. We've got some claws in the sky, and always interesting to see the players interact with those. Sometimes the momentum on those can be a little bit wonky. Panga finding a Yoshi. Both players with the checkpoint, and Fail not quite making that jump there, unfortunately. So Panga a bit of a lead at the moment. And finds the end, so third clear now for Panga. Still quite close. If Fail can get the clear right now, it'll be still within one clear. Does not get bounced sideways by the donut. That was close there, but Fail also picks up the clear just behind Panga. So 3-2 lead for Panga as we approach the halfway mark of this second round. Panga with another one. What an impressive clear there. Really nice final jump. So goes up by 2 for the moment. This, of course, being another can't touch the ground stage. We'll see if Fail can make it now. Another one shot, so impressive. The timing is key on this level. If you take a few extra seconds and you make the jump, definitely worth it. And Fail missing the jump, maybe just thinking about this a little too much. Should be able to... Nope, not quite making it there. We'll have to take another attempt. Trying to maybe use the POW in some way, but... Panga looking for the route here, finds a slope, but nothing appears to be hidden up there, so back in the pipe. As Fail gets another clear, so back within 1. Both on the same level here. Loop of Decay is the name of this one. It's an interesting one as Panga decides to call it quits on this. Heads into this next level. Title simply ER. It's a Spanish level, looks like. Appears to be a difficult stage the farther they move on, of course, and sort of an endless loop, but a little different every time. We'll see if Fail sticks through it and finds a clear. Panga on a precision level, and no problem there. Picks up another clear. The gap is once again 2 stages. 5-3. Fail still on the loop level. Panga's next stage here, My Friend Goombrat. We'll see what this entails. Fail still looping. Making their way through. This is a long one for sure on Fail's side, and we'll see how long this this could potentially take. takes a death there, and we'll see, yeah, and decides to skip pretty deep in the level and not wanting to redo that. Would have been close to the end, but an unfortunate death. Fail onto the precision spike level here. Not a super long level as we just saw a few moments ago. And Fail gets in there first try, so a good comeback there. Spent quite a bit of time on the previous stage, but that's a good comeback. Brings the margin within 1 point again. It'll be 5-4 in terms of clears. Still a close one. Not quite as many stages cleared as in our last one, but not quite neck and neck. But we are definitely a close one, and that's always exciting. It makes it more intense when, you know, anything could happen. You know, one wrong move and the other player. Both on the same level, but Panga takes the clear. So, 6-4 now. Heading back into this. Back into the course menu, and Failstream, we'll see if they're able to get the clear on this level as well. Not a super long stage, and they have the chance here. Panga looking for clear number 7. Sees the flag there, finds some hidden blocks. So takes an unfortunate death. With that said, does see the end in sight. Fail now, right here at the end of this stage, and gets the clear. So once again, back within 1 point, but does trail slightly here. As Panga with another clear right as Fail picks up there. So now a 2-point margin once again. Will be 7-5. With only 2 minutes left, Fail will have to get some quick clears here to try and take this to a round 3, as Panga did take the first round. Fail seeing the hidden block there. Same place as Panga died, so some of these troll blocks have been quite brutal today. But makes it to the flag, and once again, within one clear, 7-6, with just over a minute and 20 seconds to go. This is a tight one. If Fail can get a quick clear, then we might see another overtime. That said, they're both on the same level here. And it looks like it's not a immediate quick one. So unless Fail can work some magic, for the moment it does look like Panga would take the victory, but anything could happen. Would need to clear it this run, though, with just over 30 seconds. Panga, no signs of slowing down at the moment. On pace, and makes it to next part of this level. Only 10 seconds to go. An interesting level, but that's not finding the end, and Panga taking a skip, although time has run out, so it will be Panga by a margin of only one, 7-6. But that will be the 2 rounds. That will be the sweep. So congratulations to Panga on taking the win here. That said, we'll see by what margin, as they'll be headed into the 3rd round. Definitely a close first couple rounds. That first one, especially the overtime map, and quite a quick overtime map, not a super difficult level, and Panga had an impressive clear on that one in the 3rd round, or in the 1st round, sorry, on the final level. But close matches, and it's always more exciting when both of the players are close with each other. As they're off now for the 3rd round, this is more so clear up the scoreboard. Panga does have the 2 round wins and the victory, but will be playing to see whether it'll be a 3-0 or whether it'll be a 2-1. That does affect the standings, and so Fail still a chance to get a point on the board in terms of rounds cleared, although it will not be a match win, but both of them clearing at the same time, so 1 apiece. $20 level here. Always interesting to see the first couple reads by these players as they get through these levels. See what sort of obstacles they come up against and how they clear them, and how many attempts it takes. We've seen some really clean runs today where the players have levels like this, like speedrun levels and things like that, where the players have been able to clear levels right away. Fail finding the mushroom in the block, and so we'll come out in front on this one, but Panga right behind, and 2 apiece. Fail ever just so slightly ahead. Creeper Creek is our next level. Looks like there'll be some piranha creepers on this one, and does appear to be the case. Fail moving on to a different level here, however. Another 20-second speed run, it looks like. Interesting choice, and maybe seeing the red coins sort of as a potential sort of impromptu kind of clear condition, and deciding to move on. Panga sticking with it, has found a key. His mushroom gets eaten up there by the piranha, but makes it through and into the pipe. Fail going a little too high on the previous attempt, but sticking with it here. This is definitely a tight precision level, that is for certain. But really clean run there, and we'll make it through and pick up the 3rd clear. Panga underwater now. Everyone's favorite kind of stage. As Panga decides to call it quits on Creeper Creek. Moves on to the same 20-second speedrun level there that Fail just cleared. This is an interesting sort of level here with the dash blocks. Fail trying to go over the top here. Doesn't quite make that jump there on the icicles. Panga making it through, so picks up his third clear. Always interesting to see the different strategies that these players take to move through the levels. Both on the dash block stage here. So we see Panga in chat there. Hello. For those who are not aware, all of the commentary in the match and all that is currently live, but the game itself has been pre-recorded. But I, like you lovely folks in chat, I'm seeing it for the first time here. Clear by Panga. Definitely a close one still. This whole match has been extremely close, and really it could have gone either way. Four clears apiece now with just under 10 minutes left to play in our third round. Fail going through a rising poison level here. It's got the dry bone shell and it's making our way through the spikes. Gets free of it there, picks up a mushroom. That's always handy. Looks like there's a bunch of spikes through here, so we'll have to be careful not to get clipped by those, and unfortunately just bumps into the top of one, and we'll need to restart this level over from the beginning. Both in almost the same spot here on this level. It's always enjoyable to watch players play the same level, and seeing the way that they go through this, it's definitely always fun, especially here on a level like this where this minefield of spikes, it's so close as they both take a death at the same time. Very unfortunate. Fail, calling it quits, moving on to the next level. Coins in the Desert Night. Needs to grab 4 10 coins. Battling through the evening wind. Has found 2 of those coins. So, halfway finished that. Finds another one there, actually. Goes quite a ways down. Panga with the clear. Making their way through the mess. So 5 clears now. Fail still trying to get these coins. Appear to be scattered pretty far around this stage. Fail with the clear condition now, so just needs to make it back to the beginning. We did see the flag right there. Oh, good recovery by Fail there. Almost was taken out, but we'll have a chance to make it through. Heading back on the vertical climb, and the wind is certainly making these jumps more difficult. As Fail gets blown right off. Tricky to make these jumps here, as that wind can be such a pain. But Fail does make it, gets the 5th clear. Panga still looking for that 4th. Tied up. Another coin collecting level here. This time it looks like it'll be individual coins. Needing to collect 112 of them on Fail's side. Gets the star and has to go back for one there. And one of those levels where most of them appear to be straightforward on the path. Fail does miss a couple there, but can at least get some knowledge out of this level. Some of these jumps do appear to be fairly tight. Looks like there's a reset though, so that is a kind addition by the level creator, that not needing to restart the entire stage again. Just needs certain jumps. Fail starting over here. Probably easier just to try the whole thing again rather than try and go back for those 2 individual coins. Cleaner jump on this run so far, and oh, just gets taken out there by the poison, I believe, and unfortunate because those other jumps were really well timed. Panga with another clear. Fail, I believe, missing just the 1 coin. Knowing where it is shouldn't be too difficult to get back. But having to Panga, 1 clear ahead on the same stage now. But Fail, nice clean run. Picks up the 6th clear. We'll see if Panga can follow, and does so. Extremely impressive. First run there by Panga, I believe. First round through on that one, so we'll take the 1 clear advantage once again. Fail finding the end of this level. Definitely not a long level here, and not particularly difficult. So Fail with the 7th clear. We'll see if Panga will, more than likely, I would imagine, be able to, if not this try, at least this next one, but no trouble, and gets the 8th clear. So with 1.5 minutes to go, we'll take the one clear lead. We'll see if Fail can pick this one up. They can do so here. Oh, and dies right at the very end. Made the end of the level, but just running out of time. Not able to get back. Really tight jumps on this one. Oh, and Panga does grab it, so will be extremely tough here for Fail. If they had been able to grab that clear, might have been able to. Does get it, but will still be a 1 point behind, or one clear behind. As it'll be 9-8 with 30 seconds to go. Very close. We'll see if we can get the 3-0 here for Panga. It does look that way at the moment. 20 seconds to go. And Fail will need to hold right as hard as possible. Some nice jumps there evading the hammer, bro. Extremely close to the flag. Falls into the water. And there are hidden blocks, unfortunately. And Panga snags it right at the end. But Fail not quite able to make it. Just one missed jump and finds a bunch of blocks. That could have been extremely close. But that will be Panga with the 3-0 win over Failstream. GG to both players. It was very exciting to watch. Very tight. We even had an overtime level on the first one. Super exciting stuff. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back soon with our next match, and we'll just take a quick break here, go to intermission, and we will see you soon. Thanks so much for watching.
They are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow.
Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it moving.
Oh no, the cheese falls!